The war is not over yet. It has just begun. End quote. Concludes a tense encounter, leaving Dr. Kalmer and us with a profound sense of unresolved conflict. This line from a piece by Von Bro, presented here, captures the dramatic final moments of a perilous confrontation, hinting at deeper machinations. Evelyn, can you set the scene for us, leading up to this chilling declaration?
Certainly. We find Dr. Kalmer finishing a session, dismissing his client with a rather direct piece of advice. Quote, "Your session is up, my son, and son, please stay out of clubs." End quote. But as he leaves his office, he keeps feeling like something is wrong, and he keeps hearing the sound of footsteps behind him in the dark shadows of the parking structure. And then the confrontation begins.
Quite abruptly. A blinding light, a voice from the shadows belonging to the owner of the club, who declares, quote, "Well, well, well, we finally meet," end quote. Dr. Kalmer's immediate response is equally sharp. Quote, "It's you! You must surrender!" End quote. This isn't just a random mugging. There's a clear history implied between these two, isn't there?
Absolutely. The doctor's instant recognition and command for surrender suggest a long-standing battle, not just a casual acquaintance. But the club owner is defiant, saying, quote, "Not a chance," end quote, as he fires a shot at the doctor. He's hit and he goes down and is motionless. It appears to be a decisive victory for the club owner, who then starts to gloat over his seeming triumph, questioning if the doctor thought he could stop, quote, "a multi-billion-dollar operation so easily? Somebody must have told you wrong," end quote.
A multi-billion-dollar operation. That puts a lot into perspective about the stakes here. But just as the owner savors his supposed triumph, the narrative takes a sharp turn. Laser sight beams start to converge on the perp from all angles, and a voice out of the darkness says, quote, "I think the good doctor said it plainly. You must surrender. You okay, Doc?" End quote. This swift intervention completely shifts the power dynamic.
It does, and it reveals Dr. Kalmer's earlier demise was a ruse. He quickly confirms he's, quote, "right as rain, sir. However, it does sting a little," end quote. The club owner is shocked, exclaiming, quote, "What is this? I killed you. End quote, and starts to raise his gun again. But the doctor, now with a confident edge, warns him, quote, "I would not do that if I were you. There are dozens of highly trained FBI agents behind those beams on your chest, and they will make a hole in you that you could never be able to drive yourself to the hospital to get fixed, no matter how tough you are," end quote.
He warns him about the dozens of highly trained FBI agents and the consequences of resisting. It's a remarkably calm and precise threat for someone moments earlier presumed dead. The club owner, faced with overwhelming force, concedes, but not without delivering a chilling promise. Quote, "You win this time, Doc. The war is not over yet. It has just begun," end quote.
Precisely. The FBI agent one says, quote, "Take this thug away, and after interrogations, store him on the coolest ice you can find. Another great mission, Doc. I really wish we could keep you permanently, but I know you have more heads to shrink. Thank you for all you do. And get to the hospital for a routine checkup," end quote. Dr. Kalmer agrees, saying, quote, "Yes, I will. Have a good night," end quote.
Yet, even as the scene breaks up, those parting words from the club owner resonate. Quote, "The war is not over yet. It has just begun," end quote. The text tells us Dr. Kalmer wonders what they mean. Maybe nothing. Or maybe there are more people pulling string that meets the eyes. As he gets into his car and drives home, those words keep echoing in his mind. Because of his very disciplined mind, the moment he sees his wife, he calmly shoves it all into his subconscious and hugs and kisses her, and they go inside.
It's a powerful ending, leaving us on a precipice. The victory feels temporary, shadowed by a larger, ongoing conflict that Dr. Calmer seems deeply embroiled in, despite his disciplined effort to set it aside for his home life. Those words linger, not just for him, but for us, posing the ultimate question about the true scope of this war and his role within it.
The narrative leaves us questioning the true nature of Dr. Calmer's world, where professional sessions end with warnings about clubs and triumphant arrests are just skirmishes in an undeclared war. If this conversation intrigued you, consider sharing it with a friend.